that in this country, there are still churches where women cannot pastor. Thousands will be in attendance for the Southern Baptist Convention's two-day annual meeting where members will hear and decide what the role of women is in the church.
I tell you what, a lot of eyes on this one and what comes of this convention. Kelsey has more on the vote. Hey, Kelsey.
Mark and Adrienne, it's very much a heated debate, but starting today, thousands of Southern Baptists will be in New Orleans to decide if women can serve as pastors in the church. It is very interesting to point out that there are more than 13 million estimated members of the Southern Baptist Convention. That is about 4% of the U.S. population. Earlier this year, the convention expelled a handful of congregations with female pastors. The churches are accused of violating the convention's statement of faith. Reading, the office of pastor is limited to men as qualified by Scripture. But the executive committee says it's not about theology, rather it's about process.
We're at a cultural moment in which this issue of men and women's roles is very confused. And we have an opportunity, and I think an obligation to speak clearly into this issue in this moment. I think the best way we can do that is to re-emphasize this in our Constitution.
California's Saddleback Church, which has more than 23,000 members, is one of 5 of the expelled churches. The founder, Rick Warren, you can see him here on your screen, now pushing back and appealing his church's removal. He tweeted out, "I don't expect to win in New Orleans, and I certainly don't expect to change the mind of any frustrated or angry fundamentalist." He goes on to say, "I publicly apologize to every good woman in my life, church, and ministry that I failed to speak up for in my years of ignorance." Another big topic at the convention is claims of sexual abuse in the church. A task force will present a report about what's being done to rectify mishandled sex abuse claims and mistreated victims. Now, a database also now exists naming sexual abusers and now labeling them as off limits for hiring. So the Southern Baptist Convention will also vote on its new president. But this is very important to point out. The current president, Bart Barber, was the one who set up the sexual abuse database, but based off of a 2022 report. His opponent, though, Mike Stone, calling that same report flawed. We will be watching and following. Adrienne?
And there are a lot of people, thank you, Kelsey, who don't understand how this could even be debatable.
But it goes back to a lot of people.
You mentioned it earlier, a literal translation of the Scripture. I think it also can be tied to the fact that there are a lot of people of faith who don't want to see the culture wars that they're seeing played out across this country inside the church.
The congregation.
And they believe that keeping to that literal translation of the Scripture is going to protect
black and white.
them.
Yeah,
it's going to protect them from having these crazy debates inside of the church about what should be and what shouldn't be.
Yeah, we'll follow it closely.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.